So today I'm going to be showing you a makeup tutorial on this look I did for mine and my boyfriend's 1-year anniversary. This is the makeup I wore. I absolutely love it. I love the purples. It really brings out the green in my eyes, and I'm really excited to try out a new product with you too, so that's a little exciting. So stay tuned and keep watching and we'll get to the tutorial. Paintpot was in shade Soft Ochre, and we're just going to be applying this all over the eyelid. The reason why I like this one is because it really cancels out the veins in my eyes and any discoloration I have. I like to put pretty thick coat on it because, again, it is really red up there, and I like to cover that up and make sure I have a clear canvas. Now we're going to be taking our Modern Renaissance palette and this first shade here, Tempera, and we're just going to be setting our eyelids with this shade. Just patting that all over. The reason why I do this is to set the primer that I put underneath, or the paint pot, I guess I should say. Now we're going to be into the shade Buon Fresco, I think is how you say it, and I'm taking a Morphe brush. And I'm just going to start to apply this into my crease. This will be my transition shade. I just go into windshield washer motion and just blending that in. I'm just going to speed this up because this I take quite a while to do. Now I'm going into that shade called Love Letter. It's kind of a pinky purpley shade, and I'm just going to be adding this into my crease as well, blending this into that Buon Fresco shade. I love these two combinations together. They are absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm taking that Cypress Umber shade and I'm just going to be adding that into my eyelid and blending this into the crease as well. I'm making a halo type eye, so with this I am putting this on the outer corner and inner corner of my eye, leaving that center open. Just making sure this blends into that Love Letter and that purple shade. Just packing it on slowly and moving it in. Now I'm taking this Antiqued Bronze shade and I'm just packing this onto the corners of my eye as well, in the inner corner and the outer corner, and bringing it into the crease. The reason why I added this color was because it was a shimmer and I wanted a little bit more shimmer into the eye. It was just too matte for me. Now I'm going into this Moondust shadow, and I love this shadow so much. This is like the perfect glitter, I want to say. I'm just going to be putting this onto the center of my lid. Look at that color. Oh, so pretty. Now I'm just taking this fluffy brush again and I'm just going to pat out the edges of it so it's not so harsh. Make sure it blends into the shadow. I'm going back into that Antique Bronze shade and I'm just going to put this on the side of it and in the inner corner and blending it into that shimmer shade that I just put on. Now I'm taking my Kat Von D eyeliner in Trooper and I am going to do a wing eyeliner. I am going to admit I have the hardest time doing wing eyeliners. I do them almost all the time and I'm still not good at it, and you know, practice makes perfect, just keep trying. Now, we're going to start with the face. I'm taking my Hangover Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I love this stuff, as you could probably tell. I'm just going to start putting this all over my face. Smearing it in. Oh, this stuff is so hydrating. I absolutely love it. And here's me breaking out into song and dance. Now I'm going in with some color corrector. This is the Stila palette. I'm taking that green shade and I'm going to cover up my acne. I have really bad acne right now on my forehead. And I'm just going to start to cancel out that color with this green shade. I did do my brows off camera because they are really impossible. So now this is the new product I was talking about. We're going to be taking the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. I can't remember what shade I am. I think I'm in Ivory. And I don't like how this bottle doesn't have a pump. I wish it did. That'd be... Look at me just go and dance. Now I'm taking this on my beauty blender and I'm just going to pat it out on my face. I'm just going to speed it up because I take forever to do this as well, making sure everything's all blended out. Now I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Fair, and I'm just going to be highlighting the high points of my face and as well as putting this in to the dark circles. Doing that V shape, bringing it down. I love this concealer. This is my favorite high-end concealer by far. Again, look at me just dancing away. Now I'm spraying my beauty blender with some MAC 6 Plus. This just helps set the concealer a little bit easier for me because I do have some fine lines under my eyes. Now I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm going to bake under my eyes with this. I don't really bake, but because it's a special night and I want to make sure this is going to stay. Oh yeah, look at that face. I'm baking under the eyes with this powder, making sure I can lock that concealer in. I don't usually bake, but like I said, it is a special event tonight, so I want to make sure that this powder, make sure like my concealer doesn't come off and crease or anything like that. Now I'm taking my Mineralized Skin Finish in Light and I am just putting this everywhere that I did not put that translucent powder, just setting the rest of my face. Now I'm taking my Shade and Light contour palette and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones. Now I'm kicking off the bake under my eyes. Now I'm going back into that Cypress Umber shade and with a pencil brush and I'm going to apply this to my lower lash line. Just really smoking out that bottom. Now I'm taking that light shimmer shade and I'm putting that onto my inner crease, or inner corner, sorry. This is just going to draw a really high point. Now I'm mixing that shimmer shade and tempera together and I'm going to apply that to the brow bone. Now I'm taking my Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Tan and I am putting this as my bronzer. I absolutely love this as a bronzer. Now I'm taking my Marc Jacobs blush in Flesh and Fantasy and I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks. I like to draw back the blush because I don't like it to just be on the apples of our cheeks. I like to draw it back and make it look like my entire cheek is flush, not just the apples. Now I'm taking this Becca Perfected Skin and I am putting this onto the high points of my face, highlighting those cheekbones and my nose. This is a shimmery pink highlighter, so I thought it would go great with the eye look that I did. Now I'm taking my MAC lip liner and Strip Down. This is my absolute favorite lip pencil. I absolutely love this one. I've gone through so many of these. It's just the perfect neutral. I'm just going to apply this before I apply any of my lipstick. So now I'm taking the Kylie Cosmetic lipstick. It smells like cake. It's amazing. In Exposed. This is the shade Exposed, I'm pretty sure. And I'm just going to be applying this onto my lips. Just over top of that lip liner. Now we're taking some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just going to set my face. I'm so upset because this is almost done. Hey guys, so thank you for watching my makeup tutorial. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. Let me know if there's any makeup tutorials or anything you guys want me to do for you. Other than that, just keep watching my channel. Bye guys, thank you!